There, a bit more cryostasis Seria deck. I've actually replaced the old skeleton shooter with the trapper spider that I got recently. Finally. This is too much spells. Holy crap. None of that. However, this isn't much better. I don't have anything I can play for a while, and against a Sanctuary, that is immediate death, because anything I do play will be the target of outmaneuver, which will be killed by that. Good. Well, at the very least, it means that we can play this to draw a card. It would give me something I can play. Well, at least that means... Well, no, next turn I have a play anyway, and it's going to be better. So really, this is now obsolete. And this, I can actually play in front of the old shark guard, unless he plays something else. He did not. Great. That means that I actually can play something in front of that. Will I get melees? Yes, so I might as well play this in the back. Good. So what you want to do, if they have only one creature out... Well, then there is still the problem. If you have something with 4 HP, there is still the problem of playing that in front of a shark guard, and then having it attacked, and then out comes a what are they called? One of the hypnotized things that is pretty cheap, and then out comes the ability and kills it off. Luckily, that has 5 HP. Not so luckily, it died anyway to a lightning strike. But at least we can play something else. Question is, we want to play another one of those, and then something else, or one of these. This would last longer, but I feel like filling up the board would be more important. So I think that's what I should be doing. And that wasn't actually a very good place for it. Oh well. Probably should have played it right about here to maintain the stagger. At least we were given the opportunity to build up some magic. Usually... I can't fast enough. Especially with that kind of start. I mean, only one shark guard coming out at this point. Must have some expensive creatures in his hand there. Unless he's running loads of spells or something. Alright. Let's see. I can't really do much about that right now. Actually, I can... Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we get the magic. Throw down the death seal. Smack it one. Attack. I would like to keep playing in front of the shark guard so it doesn't have a chance to... Well, you want to get rid of the field. You don't want to give Ashuma the board advantage, but can't really do too much at the moment. And I'll have 6 resources next turn, which means I can't really do much. All these 4-cost things that I have in this deck, it's such an awkward number because it means that you can't really play anything until you have, well, you can only play one thing a turn until you have like 8 resources. And that is a problem. I hope. Oh, Snowmaiden, play it right there. I want to nuke it. I want to deal it some smacks. All right, excellent. That helps a lot. Thank you very much. Because that means we can deal 3 with that and kill that off as well, which is very, very good indeed. That's what we want to see. Delicious. We could also kill that off, but I'm going to save that. And we want to start backing things up here. I think it might be good. Nuke might come out soon, however. Ambush would be very nice to have at the moment. So I think I should probably go with the ambush. There's that trapper spider I was talking about. And at the moment, I really, you know, I'm gonna need the might. Yeah. I could get the magic next turn, but I think I'm definitely most likely going to be using might next turn to get out more creatures. Broken bridge, maybe not. That means I gotta replace the stuff. At least it means I get to stick something in front of the shark guard again. Let's see, 7 resources. That means I get this out. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I won't have enough to get much else out. Damn. That's awkward. That is an awkward number. I really would like to get the ambush out again. Can I get more damage than that, though? Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, now that I got a 1 cost just now, that's not bad. So we get some tankage out here, which is amazing. We get this out, and where do we want that? I'd like to avoid nukes if at all possible, but I doubt that's really all that possible. Oh well, I'm just gonna spread out at the moment and use magic, and well, I might as well increase my magic, but it's kind of giving away. It's giving away the plot. Oh man. But I'd rather give away the plot than to waste the turn not getting that magic that I'm going to need anyway. So he has to have something with a bunch of HP for me to Soul Reaver at this point, because I haven't seen much else coming from this guy. And 8 resources next turn means we can actually play multiple things. Oh, how great is that? Probably going to be the Soul Reaver and probably a Lich. Unless I can get something that's a little bit less expensive. Or I might actually need to pull this out as well. That would be, yeah, might have to. But then again, he's not going to play a bunch of creatures anyway. If he was going to do that, he would have done that a long time ago. So, I don't really think that's a problem. And did I call this a Shuma? I think I might have called this a Shuma. This is Yukiko. Yeah. And what is... she has nothing. Okay. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking of Shuma, because all the, you know, blue and the dragons that Senk tends to have around. Apparently, Seria was a lot less dangerous than I thought. In that case, I'm not too worried. I'm not worried about a Yukiko pretty much ever. I mean, the wind magic is nice and all, but... and I should have thought about that too, because I was like, wait a minute, lightning strike. That doesn't make sense for an Ashuma. And it doesn't. Alright, so that's gonna have to die. Like a so. And let's see, what else was used? Pretty much just the lightning strike. That was pretty much the only removal. Alright, now comes the damage. And then we have 4 left. We can get out one of these or something with a bit more HP. I'm thinking one of these would be nice. And we would be able to draw as well, so we might as well. Oh, that's good. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna throw that down and give it a nice shell. That'd be great. Keep my damage alive there. I definitely don't want to be playing anything in here where it's just going to be hit with a water spout and kill everything. That'd be terrible. At least this way, he can only kill one thing with a water spout. That'd be great. Keeping all the things alive. 7 health left. It's not going well for this person. Huh. 9 resources next turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Still awkward. There's no number for Seria, at least my deck anyway, that isn't just completely awkward. But I like it. I kind of like the deck, so I don't want to change it. Maybe that's just being stubborn. Alright. That's when this comes out. Doing all the things. All that damage swag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do any more? Not really. Okay, not unless we draw and get a buff, so let's, it'd be a waste of resources since we can play more things if we don't do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Another ice shell, I like it. Okay, and we might as well do some damage to that, because why not? And we want to throw out some backup for the Dark Assassin. Maybe. That wouldn't be so bad. What kind? What kind? I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. Alright. I probably should have prevented my creature from being targeted. Damn it. Oops. Ice spikes. Luckily, he survived because he's a badass. And I got my own sitting around. So I'm hoping for some not so healthy nub blocks to come out. Ah, my voice is getting raspy. Water! Oh, well, that works. That certainly does do the job. If only I prevented him from being targeted, then it would have survived that. Damn it. I need a buff. If I get a buff, it's still GG. Well, he's smart enough to use it, which is more than I can say for me. Oh no, and it completely screwed me up. Oh no, if he didn't do that, I would... Oh man. Oh man. Damn you, Soul Reaver. For being single target. Well, I can get 2 damage out. That would be quite fancy. But there's really not a lot of reason to. I might as well draw. Let's just draw and see if we get something better. No, not that. Nice. I don't have any pals in this deck as far as I know, so that's not going to help. Now that I think about it, this is true. I don't have any pals in this deck. That means I should probably take any damage that I can get. Huh. This is true. But maintaining board control would mean killing these off instead. And I think maintaining board control, even though it isn't an Ashuma, is still going to be important against any Sanctuary. And then Ice Spikes would be nice, but not necessary right now. I'm going to just throw this out here instead. Alright. And, oh damn it, I failed to use that. I forget about that very easily. I wonder if these are even in my deck. Huh. I have no idea. I have no idea what the events are in my Seria. They very well might be those. I might have just sort of adapted my old ways from whenever I used like bloaters and stuff on my Garant, and just sort of took my events from there and just sort of used those. Because my events in my Garant haven't changed since then, so yeah. Alright. Well, luckily now I can finally use this. Oh, it took a while to get that through. But it was, of course, very worth the wait. Oh, yes. Oh, it's quite a bit of gold. Unfortunately, I still have no idea when base set 2 is going to arrive, so I don't know how much longer I have to build up the gold to actually buy that pack, and whether or not I'm going to be able to make it if I don't just, like, rush to it. Anyway, I'll see you next time.